And then we'll do... Okay, so you guys are exiting the thing.
So, as we exit, just out of curiosity, and then I'll probably roll perception, do I notice... Oh, when I saw the guy that run around the corner that Shane interacted with, did I notice him enough to be able to notice him out there?
So when you look around, he is in the same place that you saw him before, and he's still kind of side-eyeing you a little bit.
This is when I tell him I saw him speaking to a stone.
Okay.
And it was, I couldn't understand.
Shane,
I think we should cut these things.
Oh. What?
He's so innocent. He's like,
I know you tried to steal from Wakanda and you failed, but you're a rogue, so I would think you would know what cutting loose ends means.
Yeah.
I think we shouldn't leave anything on the table here.
But if we start a fight,
You're a rogue.
So you told me what you encountered with this guy as we're kind of walking out?
You guys want to go up to him?
Oh, God.
I think we should find out who he is.
well, I'll go up
We
and
meet heaven slightly less.
So
I'm a dragon.
What is he, like, leaning up against the side of the building or something?
Yep.
I'm like
So I'm just going to go up and, lean up too. Just post up.
Right next to him?
Yeah, right next to him.
When you do that, he kind of like...
Oh, no.
And he's like...
I'll fight?
Motions you. And then he walks around the corner.
So, Morthos, in order for us to play our part, we should probably play our part.
This music's perfect.
You're probably still hungry.
very hungry.
And I'm probably pretty curious.
Yeah. So are we following this?
But, if you hear me yell,
Crypto!
mayonnaise.
Crypto's mayonnaise!
If you hear the words mayonnaise yelled, come.
Just like you did.
Okay, so you're going to follow him alone?
Yes.
Or are you just going to post up?
He's gonna stand on
Or are
the
you going to
side.
follow him?
I mean, basically,
I'm gonna follow him.
Basically, I tell him
Hang back a little bit.
to hang back a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so you go around to the side. He's about halfway into the building, so about 20 feet past the corner. You post up about 10 feet away from him.
Okay.
Alright. Do we know each other?
I'm enjoying my kebab.
I know of you. You don't know me.
Should I know of you?
Go learn today, bitch.
Well, it depends. I know who you work for. I know who your boss is. I know who my boss is. And he motions like with his head into that.
To the
And-
ziggurat?
To the inside of the building. And do you want to make some money? Or do you want to earn his favor?
I think we've earned his favor. What have you earned?
He kind of like has a moment where he's like, what? Roll intimidation check.
Oh no.
I think you're intimidating.
A 9 plus a charisma, right?
Yeah, but if you're proficient in it, then
13
Would a dragon
plus 2, so 15.
have intimidate?
no,
You're not
'cause
the
it's-
fight
yeah,
for.
because you're a half dragon. Yeah, but you're just posted up. Let's assume because you guys have kind of surrounded him a little bit, you have advantage on that, so you can roll a second time.
Menacing.
16, so it would be 21.
Yeah. All right.
Blackjack.
He's kind of like, listen, man. Like, I just have a job. I was just looking.
Well, I got a
you
job
seemed
too. I got kids to feed.
Listen, man. We all got kids to feed somewhere, all right? I mean, I
My
don't
kids
even
are
have
more
any
than your
kids.
kids, so.
It's like, listen, all right. I'm just looking for somebody that can help me with a task, okay?
So then why are you here? You're not seeing anybody, evidently. You're just staring at us.
I wasn't sure. Listen, man. Like, what are you rolling for?
Backstab.
You rolled a 20. Okay, so what are you doing?
Backstab?
Take his stone and go show it to the
Yeah.
Jarl.
That's what, yeah, we'll do that. Slit his throat.
You want to try and kill him?
You gonna try
Well,
to get
this
something?
ended.
We're gonna kill
This is ended.
assassinate him.
All right, so it's a critical hit. So roll for damage, and roll your sneak attack, and you're doing lethal damage, right?
So my guys is like, what just
Alright,
happened?
hold on.
I'm talking about our kids, and this dude just walks up and slices his throat.
Well, really, it's a rapier, so he stabbed him through the throat.
2d8 plus.
How many sneak
You gonna know
attack?
you're doing the dagger?
It's what is it? I can look it up, but I don't know when it goes up.
That was
Hold on a second.
Is it the dagger or the rapier?
Oh god.
Use the rapier.
This one would be 2d8, right?
Well, it's just double whatever you roll.
Yeah.
So 1d8, but let me see what your sneak attack is. Unless, well, yeah.
My kids are better
My intestines are burning, put them back in.
Hold on a second. Look over.
Your kids are better than mine.
I think it's 2.
I think
That's what I'm trying to see.
Take them out of his school.
Your third level is 2d6.
Okay, so I roll 4.
So roll your 2d6 because you just double what you roll.
Okay.
So
You're gonna have to jump in on this too. Roll for initiative.
and then
8.
Plus 8, 16.
16 plus your proficiency plus your dex.
That's a lot of numbers.
Plus 5.
No, this one plus 3.
Plus, you said plus my proficiency.
Plus your dex. So plus 2
5.
plus. So 16 plus 5, 21. It goes right through his throat. But he's like backing away from you guys. Like,
Finish him off.
still alive.
Finish him off.
I'm gonna swing.
Roll my second attack?
Yeah, you get a second attack.
Hit him in the eye.
That would be
Well, at least he
11. Does
scream.
that hit?
An 11 doesn't hit. So you kind of go to do it, and he kind of backs away from you.
Attack him!
So I see this carnage going on, I'm just like, what the fuck?
Hit him!
So I swing at him.
Lethal damage or non-lethal?
Lethal. Kill it. He's dying.
Come on, finish him off.
Lethal.
It's a mercy.
Okay, so you roll a 1.
Yes.
Okay, so you miss, and he's already backed away from you guys at this point.
Bleeding out of his throat.
Just dashes across the bridge to get to the other ziggurat.
Oh, we got a bow, dude. You better shoot him.
What
Now's
did
your
you
chance.
just do? I said tie up loose ends, not make 100 shoestrings. What did you
Okay.
do?
I pulled up my short bow, and I rolled a 17 plus 5 is what?
You better hit him in the damn knee.
20. That's like a 22.
Okay. Roll for
He
damage.
turns to paste.
What is my damage? 1d6. Is anybody near him? I guess
No,
You'll
on
find
the bridge,
out.
there's actually, it's because there's no guards on the bridge, there's nobody currently who is within eyesight.
Fall off the bridge. Hit him in the knee and fall off the
No, just
bridge.
kill him. If he falls off the bridge, you can't get the stone.
9 damage.
Alright, so it hits him in the back. he just, like, it's like, and he falls over the side of the bridge.
God damn it.
And just, you hear, like, moments of silence, and then,
You better get your rope
and then
get
you
down.
start to hear screams in the distance.
We get the fuck out of here. I don't know what your idea of Schultz is. You've stolen from people and failed. You've tried to just kill people in the middle of a friggin' mega princess throne room.
For that
And
storyline.
and failed. We need to get out of here.
You said cut loose
But not this way.
Alright, so
Wait
you
till
guys,
his back was turned.
you guys like are quietly having this conversation, I would assume.
Yes.
and you're
As
just
we're
like-
trying to go to
Are you
the
guys
very,
like booking
yes, we're like my hands on his back. What the fuck did you just do? Like, what did you do?
it? You hear vaguely in the distance. You hear,
We fell from the Beggar Princess cigarette.
I changed my appearance.
okay, okay. You change your appearance as you're walking around the side of the ziggurat. What are you changing it to?
A fly.
I'm changing back into
To the
one of
Beggar Prince.
One of the huh?
The Beggar Prince.
To the guy that we just killed.
Okay.
Or no. Should I turn into the guy that we just killed?
No, because they may be already trying to kill him,
Maybe.
and
So
then
I
they'll
go
just
back,
kill you.
one of the dark ones back into.
Don't
one of
do
the
that,
dark
or
ones.
unless you're escorting him.
I'm
Yeah.
escorting him.
Okay, then God.
Okay. So you change into one of the dark ones. The dark ones do the same thing. They just kind of follow you with their vision. They don't say anything. All right. So you guys
And
make
I'm
your way.
quietly arguing with him like, "You're so stupid.
This is turning into Breaking Bad really quick.
What if he does?"
So you guys make your way. Hold on, let's go roll a few times for some stuff.
What's wrong with you? He gave into the peer pressure. We're all shaming him.
Kill somebody.
Cut the loose ends.
I'm cutting the loose ends.
Politically.
Okay.
Politically.
So
Physically.
you guys are beginning to make your way down the steps. You pass that first set of guards that stopped you guys initially, and they're beginning to kind of like look around because they're hearing the shouts as well. You can see that at the base of the ziggurat, there are 2 guards that have come that way and are beginning their way to come up the ziggurat.
So as he's pushing me down, I finally get like, I guess, I understand, like, because he turned into the dark one, so I understand that maybe it might be our advantage to get out. So I start like trying to tussle with him, saying, "I didn't mean to eat the pork chop. I didn't mean to eat the pork chop. I swear I didn't mean to eat the pork chop."
All right, so a couple of guards come up and they have their Zentam emblems on them. Like, you two, you, stop. Hey, what did you see up there?
I was hungry to eat the pork chop.
Listen, we just saw somebody's body fall into the
And I
concourse
just saw
below
the
this.
most delicious pork chop of my life, and I tried to eat it, and this dude's trying to kick me out of this.
You're telling me you didn't see anything happen up there?
I'm telling you, I saw a good-looking pork chop.
Listen, we're gonna have to question you.
I hated pork. I'm trying to eat a pork chop. Why is this ruining my life?
Roll a deception check.
A 9 plus.
Save your life.
So I guess that would be what, charisma.
Deception is charisma, yeah.
So a 9.
Okay.
Where
am I leaning
Listen, you're coming back up there with us, and we're gonna talk to the princess of
I lean over and whisper in his ear.
I'm gonna try to kill him.
What I told you is your own official business
Oh
with
no.
Jabal for the Xanthem, and you were enjoying the pork chop, but you didn't really.
Yeah, you're gonna drop the charade.
So I kind of like, as I'm trying to argue with this guy, trying to tussle with him, like I flash the Zentham emblem. Like, look, I was just here doing business. I was hungry.
What happened up there?
Ask him why he cares.
I don't know. I was eating the pork chop. I heard people start screaming, and then he tried to say I took too many pork chops. There's only supposed to be have 1 pork chop, and then he's trying to kick me out.
Listen, all right, you're one of us. All right, you can go, but I need your help first. All right, go down there, get that body out of the street. All right. We sent people out to the other ziggurats. There's not that many of us.
Can't
It's
you
the old
use the dark one to get the body out of the street? Because I'm pretty sure he was probably the reason. One of the reasons why.
I don't think I have the ability to command his kind.
Dark one, wink, wink. Why don't you go get that body out of the street?
He just waved dismissively and turned
I'm
around.
like, I nod my head and
I just leave.
continue
Yeah,
on
it's-
with
it's-
Bishop.
It's handled. It's handled. You go about.
Thanks. All right. I'm gonna go up there and figure out what the fuck just happened.
Hey, just go ask the beggar prince. I'm sure he had something to do with it.
Oh man, I don't want to talk to him. Jesus Christ. He goes past him, and you can see him going up there. Now he's arguing with the 2 thugs.
I want to get the stone from the guy.
Yeah.
All right, so you make your way down to the street. It's cleared at this point. He fell from a pretty big height, so he's kind of
Laced.
He
It's
landed
kind of
on
like
the arrow.
it's kind of like a bowl full of pudding, just landing flat on the floor.
And the arrow's the spoon.
But he's still like in his clothes and stuff. You guys can figure
How
out.
are we gonna clean this up? This is on you.
All right, so you
I
want
wanted it
you
just
wanna
to talk
search
about
the
his
stone?
kids.
Yeah, I'll search
all right, roll. You saw where he put it, so roll an investigation check with advantage.
Yeah, it's just covered in face. So you should get it
covered his face.
He rolled a 1, didn't he?
No, I rolled 11.
Plus
Investigation. Here's investigation. Plus 2.
Intelligence.
So that's
13.
13.
All right, so you kind of begin fumbling through his pockets, and you find, and I'll give this to you next week, a folded piece of paper. It's a very folded piece of paper. and you could feel the stone. It's not in that pocket, but you kind of figure out how you're going to get in there, and you snag the stone out of the pocket, and it is another sending stone.
Now you bitches run.
I mean, is there people around?
Everybody's kind of cleared out at this point. You can hear, some arguing over at Talor's ziggurat. Same thing. They're trying to get up the stairs, figure out what happened. The street is cleared of people, do you guys want to try to clean up the?
Not the blood, but the clothes. I'll take it and just throw it on the.
You're handling this shit.
All right, so he begins walking away as you.
Yes.
Hastily.
Start walking away, and then you need to change your appearance.
Okay.
You can throw it in the executioner's.
yeah. We start walking away. And I try to change back into.
You guys just dip out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm dipping.
I turn back into my dragon.
All right, you're back to your bronze half dragon self.
Yes.
We should probably go back to the beggars. What was it called? No, the Thundering Lizard.
Thundering Lizard.
We should probably go back to the Thundering Lizard because you screw things up again.
I've got a sending stone here. This is kind of cool. I got 2, but we can listen in.
I got a sending stone. Cool.
But I can listen in. They can't hear me.
I'm sure when they find out their dude's dead in a friggin' toothpaste form in the middle of
They're gonna come up
between the ziggurat streets.
So now you have 2 sending stones.
Don't lose track of them.
Make sure to mark one as something special.
I'll put
So like
Kobo.
Okay, that's
So
fine.
like interference.
CB.
You get one close, like walkie
I'll
talkie.
keep it in mind.
Smash them together.
Yes, okay.
What am I going to do with sending stone?
Okay.
Let them talk to each other.
So-
Alchemists can do anything with a sending stone.
We should probably get back to the.
Do you guys want to head to the Thundering Lizard?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys quickly just kind of like doing like that fast walk thing, and he's still like walking back to the thing. You can see more Zentam begin to come in. They kind of look at you guys for a second. You give them one of those again. They're like, all right, cool. And they let you pass. You make your way past the Grand Souk. Anything you guys want to do?
Grand Souk? Who's the Grand
It's a
Souk?
huge marketplace.
That's the marketplace.
What time of day is it?
It's nice.
It's
So
nice, but
far,
the Grand Souk is open 24 hours a day.
But it's probably like around because they were there around 7,
It's-
so it's around the same.
It was like 7:30 when you guys were outside. It's getting pretty
it's
late
24.
now. It's probably like 9 o'clock now.
Buy me another rapier.
Look,
Wait. Roll a persuasion check, and then
Persuasion.
Oh, that's high.
22.
all right. So in your case, you're gonna roll an insight check, and you have to be.
You never told your quality.
I got a +2, so 10 plus. No.
It kind of seems like maybe you should buy him a rapier. like he would probably be. I mean, you saw it. He was pretty effective with that rapier.
Look,
Until he
if
missed.
I buy you a rapier, would you quit fucking stuff up?
I'll try my best.
Just
It's
tell
No,
very
no,
him.
no, 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 no.
hard.
I want you to promise me. I want you to promise me that unless I say fuck stuff up,
It's mayonnaise, right?
yeah. Unless I say that a code word, you just lay back and chill. Alright? Because I wasn't even around when you robbed Wakanda. I heard about it. Trust me, I heard about it. And now after being personally involved, I don't want to deal with this. We're going to a jungle. Alright? Your intuition sucks.
But at least
But let's go get you a rapier if you can guarantee me.
You have to promise.
If you can promise me.
I promise. I'll try my best.
We'll shake on it right now. We'll shake.
Yeah.
All right, we're shaking.
Thieves honor.
All right,
Where do I
so-
know a good rapier is at inside the bar?
Alright, so it's just gonna be
I
a
really hope
normal
that doesn't come
rapier.
back to bite us
You
later
find
on.
your way. There's lots of weapon shops, especially in Schultz. So you quickly find a stall that is open that is willing to sell you a rapier, and the shop owner requests 25 gold points for the rapier.
I kind of flash the Zentham. We're looking for a good, high class rapier. I don't know if you can offer it. If you can, that's great. But
One that can overcompensate for lousy.
Persuasion check with advantage for your Zentham awesomeness.
15
You-
plus. So this is a 0. So it's
Plus
15.
4.
No, I don't have horrible wisdom.
That's
So
charisma.
15.
Okay.
My charisma
Um,
0.
Bully. That's what I'm
So
here
he
for.
kind of gets a sly look on his face. He's like, I can tell you're a discerning customer.
More like a little bit.
And he pulls out like a special, it's like a leather case. And he opens it up and there's a shining rapier inside. And I'm going to tell you how much it costs. Hold on.
This angel choir is perfect for that heavenly rapier. Damn, Shane, you murdered a dude to get like a legendary weapon out of it? And you make somebody else buy it? Who told you not to attack?
But he shook on it. We got this
Yeah.
bro code.
Oh, this will be in my
now.
DM
Fire
guide.
among thieves.
And we'll consider this to be the end of the evening. And you guys will peacefully, hopefully, unless you want to fuck shit up, make it back.
Oh, he's gonna
in
fuck
time.
shit up.
Let's
He
go.
grabs it and tries to slice the
Kills him with it.
Can I wear a chainmail?
Magica.
No, not rogue.
I think you're medium,
You just
which I
go
think
like
is
this, and
shining.
lightning's gonna strike and kill
But
everybody.
you get a -2 to something. It has negative effects. Let's
And
see.
then,
Okay,
Check it
it is quadruple the cost. It is 100 gold points. It is a +1 rapier.
Is this how you have the offer?
Oh. The jungle has been hiding its mysteries from me recently, but I did find this on my last expedition. I do get things in quite often, so check back.
hey,
One
plus 1.
plus. It's shiny. It's sharp.
He's fucking shit up with less.
Yeah. If this will help you kill someone with one swipe, then I'm good with it. Just make sure you only kill them when I say kill them.
He's gonna get
Are
triggered when
you
I whisper
are
into
you
the jar.
Sure. That is the only rapier that you have.
God damn.
The goose was that's pretty high. That's pretty high. That's pretty high. All right, hold on.
Now look, I'm only limited funds.
That's all we gemmed you got.
This is the only rapier I have, but I might have some other items that you might enjoy.
Just handle me, because I mean, I'm the one who didn't handle this shit.
Listen, now,
I'm all ears.
this is not. My High Prince is not Wakanda. I'm not supposed to say this.
I won't tell nobody. You don't tell nobody. Now, I don't know about him, because he's a loose end.
He just offs himself.
But he shook. He shook. It's a Zentham code. He shook, so we're good.
Now, you two with your shiny scales, and I know what you are. It's expensive, but it is pretty amazing.
What define
He pulls out a small, unassuming brown bag, right?
Wins.
And hold on a second, I'll look at exactly what side it does before I tell you about it.
I hope it gets rid of the body.
I'm just gonna look it up on my phone. Sorry, music.
Slurps up the pudding mess they got left behind. I thought I was bad with fucking shit. He just straight up yanked
I'm
me.
just trying to talk to the guy.
That's the thing. It's like he didn't even kill him. He executed him in the most flashy way possible. First, I'm gonna puncture your throat so everyone can
We're
hear
talking
your
about each
blood
other's
gurgle.
kids, about what the report cards were, and shit.
Alright, so he this and he opens it and you can see it's full of kind of this like shimmering dust. He's like, I've had this identified by
Is he speaking to
one of
me
my
or
contacts.
us?
He's speaking to you.
Okay. I'm like,
What the adults talk.
There's only one use in this bag. If you throw it in the air around you, though, you and anybody around you in a close area within 10 feet will become invisible for a certain amount of time.
That's fucking helpful.
what's our price on this?
If you get that and the rapier, I'll do the whole thing for 400.
I look back at Morthos.
Do I know about the bag?
No, you're just off to the side. Like, I hope I get that sword.
Between me and you,
He doesn't know about the bag.
before any price was worth just him not messing things up. So I take out the 400 gold. Well, the 400 gold,
He puts it in the case and then hands the thing to you. And he's
Yeah.
like, "You didn't get this from me."
Where'd I get this from? Where
And then he goes, "Nice doing business with you." Takes your gold, shutters close on the thing.
Take my rapier.
He handed the rapier.
You gotta put a +1 on your rapier.
If he
Well,
asks
that's
about
my
the
other
bag,
one.
that's just
Now he's got
change.
both.
Oh.
It's really he really couldn't make that second attack, but you missed anyways, so made it more funny.
So-
I was like, "You didn't have a second rapier. You just tried to punch him, just missed."
So bag of dust, invisible, one use.
It's one use. It's a dust of disappearance or dust of. Hold on, just found it. And then I think my wife's blowing up my phone.
Dust of disappearance.
What is
Wow. You gonna disappear on some people?
We,
when
We-
you screw stuff up, it's gonna disappear.
Yeah, it's literally, and so it's when you throw it in the air, any creatures and any objects within 10 feet of you disappear and become invisible. You can move out of it at that point for 2d4 minutes. So you roll
That
2d4.
it seems kind of sketchy that they come into a room that they knew 5 minutes ago had furniture in it.
But that's the thing is like, because then when they move around, they can trip over stuff and like, because they don't know any of it's there. It's a pretty cool thing.
So it's actually like a tangible powder.
And it's a
that
10-foot
seals
radius,
you.
so that means it's
Anywhere.
a big old circle.
Are we good?
Yeah, we're good. Thank you for the rapier.
Thank
I
you
like
for
this.
in future sight, not just messing up.
Whoa.
The guy had a whole section devoted to him in this book, and it's like, oh, I'm dead now.
So we hit
I
back.
wonder who he was talking to, man. Yeah, like he had a name. His name was.
He had a lot of kids. His kids were in school. They were worse than your
He
kids.
was certainly mysterious.
So we head back to the Thundering Lizard.
You guys.
And they're all upstairs. I take
Somehow, I think it's because he's admiring his new shiny rapier.
He trips over
He
the
does
trap.
not kill or murder anyone, and you make it back to the Thundering Lizard. All the guards there, they know you, though they let you pass. Roll a perception check.
Here it comes.
15.
Damn.
Oh. There, you notice the tripwire.
Oh yeah, there's
You
I
know
have
it's
my
there.
own- I have my own room.
Oh, do you want to go to your own room?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. You're good.
He wants to relive the memories.
All right, you go to your own room,
Yeah.
and you
I'm
go
just-
in there, and you see the new companion,
Oh.
who I've forgotten her name. I think it was Zandala.
He's coming
Yes,
with a little
no.
blood splatter, a little bit of brain
So
matter.
Zandala's there, and there's a little
He's
fluttering.
looking at his sword like a freaking sociopath.
So as I was walking up the stairs, I went back to my normal appearance.
Okay, you go back to Morthos.
Yes, Morthos.
All right, well, there we go, guys.
And
That's
that's
it.
where we're at.
It's the night.
That went so downhill in so many ways.
It did it in epic fashion, though.
You got Mark.